What's up, Spooky Town crew fans? Welcome to our first 2022 Lemax Spooky Town building review video. It has been such a busy season with Spooky Town crew. We have been doing so much social media boosting. We've been doing giveaways with Eerie Emporium. Thank you so much, Eerie Emporium. Shout out to you guys for that giveaway. That was very awesome of you guys. I'm super excited for the 2022 season. We've got a lot of reviews to get through this year. A lot of cool things are going to be happening. I've been working on a new display. It's currently behind me. It is kind of finished somewhat, but I have had to pull my new buildings out of the display because I included those in the new display. So it's going to be a little bit of working going on with that to get that finished once we get all the reviews done. But I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. There will be definitely videos. We may do some live streams like we've done in the past, so stay tuned for that. I want to start out by giving a huge thank you and shout out to Lemax for allowing me to do these review videos for you guys with the early releases. So thank you so much, Lemax. It means the world to me to get to share my passions with other Spooky Town fans and just kind of give my input on what I think of the buildings each year. So thank you so much to Lemax for that, and thank you all, the supporter, for supporting my channel, for supporting my social media. Like I said, it means the world that this has just grown as much as it has, and it wouldn't have grown without you guys. So thank you so much for that growth. We're only going to get bigger and better as the time goes on, so hopefully everybody sticks around for that growth. We've got exciting things coming. Alright, so let's get started with the first review, and tonight we're going to be reviewing Agatha's Apothecary shop. As you can see, this building is not little. The size of this building blew my mind. You see the box. The box is not little at all. So this really got me excited. I was not expecting anything low from Lemax, but and the pictures don't do this building justice on the website. It kind of makes it look little, but when you get this in person, it is beautiful. So it is a 2020 release, or 2022 release. It's not an exclusive, so you can pick this building up at any of your resellers, your Michaels, Eerie Emporium, eHobby Tools, Gift Spice. All the resellers will have this building this year. It's not an exclusive to Michaels or anything. It is made of a resin, so it's not your typical porcelain, so it's made of a resin and kind of a plastic. But it is a hard resin. It is a Sights and Sounds piece, which we'll get to that in a little bit. And the dimensions of this guy is 12.60 inches high and 10.4 inches wide and 6.50 inches deep. So like I said, this building for sure will stand out in your village this year. And when you see the lighting on this piece, it is immaculate. It really brightens up whatever area that you put it in. It's going to really pop and help enhance the other buildings in that area with all the new LED like lights and stuff like that they have added. Let's dig into all these details, guys. There is so much detail on this piece. I'm telling you, it's mind-blowing. So I'm going to start out with this kind of left side on my end. As you can see, it does have the typical Lemax trademark of all the evil pumpkins. Would not be a Spooky Town piece without the evil pumpkins. On this side over here, you do have very cool, like orange, almost like neon orange window panes, which is very cool. That if you have like a black light in the area, it'll definitely pop. Down here, you've got the kind of apothecary logo, which you see this a lot throughout the piece, which I really thought that was a cool little touch. And don't worry, guys, it does seem a little bit far back, but I will show you guys some up-close videos and pictures as well towards the end of this video. As we kind of go around to the front, this is where all the details are, guys, from the top to the bottom. So up here, you've got one of Agatha's kind of workers. I'm not sure really which one is Agatha because there's quite a few witches on this piece. But up here you've got one of her workers kind of dumping blueberries or whatever this berry is into this kind of medical, almost like a cauldron kind of pot, with a little skeleton dude, and he is stirring, going around. This does move as the piece is turned on, and he's just kind of attached to the little handle here, and he just spins with the piece as well. And there's little frogs, you've got bones, kind of like a brown muck. It's almost like she's kind of mixing her ingredients for her potions or whatever she's selling for the day. Down below that, you do have the Agathas Apothecary sign, which one thing that I'm blown away with this year that Lemax has done is backlit a lot of their signs. Another amazing feature that Lemax listens and does. Thank you all so much for that. That is so awesomely. It's the details that just blow me away every year. But yeah, this sign does light up from the inside. And below that, you do have kind of like, it's almost like a factory-looking area or a production area, but it's on this little base, and this does spin as well. And you can see it's got kind of different little parts of the production area of her making her potions and getting everything ready for the customers. In the middle, you do have the door. I like this little kind of old, like vintagey, it's almost like it's upside down kind of sort of, because you've got the handrail and then you've got this kind of railing at the top. So I do like that. Above that, you do have another balcony with another witch working on another potion, and you've got some cute little, well, not cute, but spooky cute little frog statues on each end. You do have the double doors. Of course, everything will light up from the inside. You've got the logo up here again of the apothecary. Let's see. Down here, you've got some more spooky pumpkins, and you've got a customer, and we'll call her Agatha in the little workstation here. She's got her little countertop where she's serving the customer her potions for the day. And then the details just go on and on with this piece, guys. There's little bags and barrels that say baboon blood, and then on this right side there's so much more detail. You've got a little skeleton dude up here with his potion. He does have a spotlight that lights up on him. Down below him you have another kind of, I guess this is kind of like the factory part where the potions will go through and spit out here into the bucket of blood and body parts and all that stuff. This does light up as well. It does pulsate. Then you've got a little cog here that does spin as the piece is turned on. You've got all sorts of little chimneys. The back is even more detailed than ever. You've got little broken bricks sections. You've got more of the yellow or orange windows. The detail back here is so awesome. You've got your speaker and then your outlet, which is an AC adapter outlet with the switch. And then over here it says fillet of snake, I believe, in another barrel. Over here I forgot to mention there's more little signs. There's so much detail this year, guys, in these Lemax pieces. You are just gonna stare at this, at every piece that you get this year that you look at. You're gonna stare at it so long because there's so much detail that Lemax has put into these buildings. Another little detail I forgot is around the pot here, you've got bones, skeleton bones, and skulls. It's just so, there's so much detail. And then they have added lights everywhere on all of these pieces as well. So, as I mentioned, it is a switch piece. So you've got your little switch right there that you can control the volume. The sound of this is so good. I don't know if Lemax has upgraded their sound systems in these pieces, but the sound is really, really loud and crisp this season as well. So without further ado, I am going to turn this on and we'll kind of walk through the different little sections that I mentioned. As I said, it is a AC adapter. You do get that with the piece, and it just plugs in the back there. Okay. And like I said, you just turn your little switch here. You can see this is not even all the way up, and it's this loud. It does kind of go through a spiel, as most of the kind of buildings do, where it lights up different sections for whoever's talking or whatever is going on during the scene. So I'm not going to turn up the volume all the way. I will turn that. You'll get to hear the volume in the video at the end. But I just want to show you guys everything lit up with just during the daytime. You can't really see it, but you will, like I said, once the video comes out in the pictures. But everything lights up on the inside. You've got green lights, yellow lights. Everybody is spotlighted. So every section that has a character or something going on, it is spotlighted. So as you can see, this guy is spinning around there in his little pot or cauldron of mysterious potion. I don't know what that is, but and then down here you've got, like I said, your kind of factory production area where you got boxes of frogs, toads. There's bags of something, I can't read that would buy. I am Newt. There's little rats everywhere, along with the little pumpkins, and you can barely see it, but this is backlit from the inside. Love that. Up here you've got a purple light that shines on this area. Then you've got another light that will shine on the logo up here, and then on this side you see the cog is rotating right there. And you've got your light that lights up this tube. You've got lights on Agatha and her customer and on the inside. You've got lighting in behind the windows. The little skeleton dude has a purple light on him. It's just so much details, guys. This is a definite pickup if you are wanting to add on to your witch area, or just even your village, your town part in general. This will definitely fit. You can tell it's kind of got the store kind of front vibes, so it will definitely not stand out as an eyesore or anything like that. It would kind of just basically be like your pharmacy in your village, or your witch area, whichever you want to use that on. So this is Agathas Apothecary, guys. I'm going to end this video and let you guys experience this building with the lights off, up close, with pictures, and you can hear the sound. It's amazing, guys. Definitely would pick this building up if you can. You're not going to be disappointed. So yeah, that is going to be our first review of the season. Stay tuned, guys. We've got quite a bit more. I'm going to try to do these videos every week. Don't hold me to that. I have been kind of busy here and there, so we may be doing these videos every other week. I'm not really sure. But be sure that you go on the Instagram, because I have been kind of teasing you guys with up-close pictures of a lot of the new buildings. that are coming up in my reviews. The Instagram, you will see a teaser of what building review will be coming next, like I did with this one. So make sure that you go to the Spooky Town crew on Instagram and give me a follow. If you would like to support the channel further to help me grow and continue to do these videos and reviews, you can always sign up for the Buy Me a Coffee. All the information will be in the link below, and I'll put it kind of in the video as well. If you want to support the channel further, it would be greatly appreciated. It is not demanded or anything like that, but feel free to kind of support the channel any way that you can with the Buy Me a Coffee. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I'm going to give you Agatha's Apothecary in the dark and kind of close-up videos and pictures, and we'll leave it to it, guys. Until next time, thanks everybody, and have a spooktacular day. See you later. Bye.
Alright, come on into Agathas Apothecary shop. The place to be for all your spells, potions, and hexes. Today only 50% off of frog's breath and spider legs. Excuse me, is this the deadly nightshade? I need about 4 bottles to complete my curse. Agathas Apothecary shop. You take one sip of our world-famous potion, and your victim will stop all motion. Just a dash of snake's blood and a few raven's eyes, and this potion is ready to go. Alright, come on into Agathas Apothecary shop. The place to be for all your spells, potions, and hexes. Today only 50% off of frog's breath and spider legs.